Hi everyone, John Weir with Senior Med Benefits, Medicare Insurance FMO. I get asked a lot, how long does it take to make a good income marketing Medicare insurance plans? A couple of years, how much can I make the first year? That kind of thing. So I want to take you through what I call the 8 and 96 scenario. Now, I'm specifically talking about Medicare Advantage plans with this scenario. Keep in mind, you have supplements, you have Part Ds, you have indemnity plans, life insurance. Many of you are probably doing other things as well. But let's just talk specifically about Medicare Advantage plans, because when you're in the Medicare insurance business, most of us are marketing and selling quite a few Medicare Advantage plans. So again, this is the 8 and 96 scenario, I call it. And what I mean by that is, let's say you sell 8 Medicare Advantage plans in a month. I know some agents do more, some that do less. That equates to 96 for the year. All right. What do Medicare Advantage plans typically pay when you write them? Well, someone that's brand new to a Medicare Advantage plan, that is roughly about a $700 upfront commission. It varies a little bit by carrier, but in general, that's fairly close. We'll just use that number for this analysis here. If you move somebody from they're already on a Medicare Advantage plan, move them to another Medicare Advantage plan, for example, someone's on an Aetna Medicare Advantage plan, you move them to a Humana, that pays a switch amount or $350, which is half of the new. All right. Now keep in mind, the switch amount is prorated monthly, so it's like $29.16 per month. So when you do sell those, you just reduce the amount per month as the year goes. All right. So let's take you through year one at this 96 number. So year one, you sold the 96. Let's say 60 of them are new. At $700 each, that's about $42,000. And the other 36 are switches, we'll say. So that's, again, prorated. That $350 is going to be prorated. So let's just average. Let's just say you averaged about $200 for each of those 36. So that's another $7,200. So first year one, you're at $49,200. Yeah, you might be thinking, boy, that's not that much. I almost did 100 applications and I didn't even make 50,000. Gee, this isn't that great. Bear with me. Let's go to year two. So year two, let's assume you repeat what you did in year one, just to keep it simple. So you've made your $49,200. Just like you did in year one. However, those 96 that you wrote in year one, those renewals are going to start as well. Now, the renewal amount happens to be the same as the switch number, the $350, about $29. So those 96 that you wrote the first year, you're going to be getting about a $2,800 a month renewal check for those, which equates to about $33,600 for those year one applications you wrote, on top of the $49,200 that you did in year two for the upfront commission, correct? So year two, you're at $82,800. Year two. All right. Obviously, you see the pattern here. Year three, running out of space here. You've got your same number, assuming the eight applications per month. Your $49,200. Your renewals from year one. Now you're going to have your renewals from year two, starting in year three. So year three, you can add another $33,600 on top of that, right? And you're going to be up to $116,400 in year 3. Now, and then keep in mind, at the beginning of year 4, you're going to have your year 3 renewals kick in. So it just keeps going. Obviously, you'll lose some, you'll gain, but in general, if you can stick with this and do 8 applications per month, maybe do a little bit more, maybe do a bit less, you have a nice income stream coming in. Get in touch with me. We can talk about coming on board with Senior Med Benefits. Hey, another thing to keep in mind, I took you through the 8 and 96 scenario, but another important thing I want to make sure y'all realize, especially any of you that are new, the book that you put together stays with you when you're with Senior Med Benefits, meaning you own your book from day one. So let's say a few years from now, you come on board with us, you're doing well, and a few years you go, I don't like this John guy. I want to go work with somebody else. No problem. If you ever leave and go work for another broker, you own your book goes with you. You get paid directly by the carrier. I don't pay you. No one in our organization pays you. Of course, we get an override. We're your upline, but you own your book and you get paid directly by the carriers.